Hey guys, and welcome back for today's NBA pick video play for June 10, 2019, heading into Game 5 of the NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors, and we're going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under with that total number hovering right around the kind of numbers that we've been seeing in this Finals at about 214 points. The Raptors coming in as very slight 1.5 point favorites, and it feels like Kevin Durant might be able to go in this one. He's listed as questionable. He gave it a go and practiced. He's clearly going to be dealing with some rust issues, but Golden State, they have their backs against the wall. If they lose this game, they're done. They have to win 3 games in a row to come back in this series. So if Durant is in a situation where you think he might be able to go at some point in the series, it's basically now or never as the Warriors head out on the road for Game 5 after losing Games 3 and 4 on their home court. And Golden State, they're running on fumes. They have so many injury issues. It's just not their finals this year. That's what it's feeling like anyways. If Durant is able to come in and make some type of impact, again, if he doesn't have too much rust, maybe that's a difference maker here for the Warriors, and they can have a bit more success in this one. But right now, the Raptors have figured things out defensively against Golden State. It seems like every time the Warriors drive the paint, there's a shot blocker waiting for them to reject whatever that they're bringing down in the paint. And also just their perimeter shooters, they're putting the pressure in and making it very difficult for guys like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson to get good looks. And they're putting in that extra focus on those guys, while a lot of the guys surrounding Thompson and Curry aren't nearly the same level of three-point shooter, obviously, but they're getting open shots every now and again, and they're just not falling. The Warriors need some of these other guys to step up as well if they're going to have any shot at trying to come back in this series. But it might just be a scenario where they need Kevin Durant, in his impact that he can bring to the table as arguably the best player in the NBA. But again, you might be factoring in a situation where he's a bit rusty, or he's just not able to play at 100%, and that just makes it too difficult for the Warriors to climb up and be able to really be a serious factor now that they're down 1-3. We'll see how it all plays out here in Game 4. The Warriors just continuing to have a tough time figuring out this Toronto defense. It was their worst offensive performance of the series, only putting up 92 points in the prior 3 games. Golden State put up 109 points in each scenario. But as this series has gone on, it feels like the Raptors are figuring things out more so defensively than what the Warriors are able to figure out offensively, and cracking this code of that Toronto defense. It's going to be very hyped up out there in Canada. They're going to be pushing for their squad to go on and win their first NBA Finals. It's going to be a hyped scenario. We'll see how the players for Toronto deal with the pressure that goes along with trying to close things out on your home court behind that enthusiasm that their crowd is going to bring to the table now in Game 4. The total was the lowest number by far that we've seen thus far in the series, only hitting 197 points. Perhaps if Durant comes back, he can make a difference and try to help things with the Warriors and push that number up a little bit offensively. But just given how strong this Toronto defense has been in slowing down the Warriors, we feel like that is going to be a trend that continues on from Game 4 here into Game 5. And with that being the case, we actually feel like the under here is going to be the better value bet, going with the under 214 points. That's where we're siding in this one. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.